Are you a lonely piece of shit? Do not have a single hobby, interest, or anything that you think would be a good career path at all? Or are you looking at options outside of post-secondary school? Or preparing yourself for the horrors within? Well, in this video, we're gonna show you a totally tubular-tastic, radical local cause that we torch so that you didn't have to. As we ask what the value of taking other post-secondary alternative options are. With your host, the sexiest man on the earth, and these two But first, let's introduce the college that we went to. MSU. It has my cat here. That's my cat. Lots of big, empty, open spaces to walk around and a rock climbing wall, which they did not let me go on. I have your home address. Well, you might be asking, now what was the point of showing you any of this? There was no point. That was just padding for time.
This might be a little too explicit to put on camera. We got a Johnson Hall. How the f gonna have that in a college? Isn't this a place for kids? Okay, so we have the main character upstairs right now. Go up there. Wow. I can't believe we just saw the main character.
I think for most students, it's probably just to earn a little more money to be able to afford a college as they jump into it. For other students, I think some of them are trying to make up their mind as to what they want to study, concurrent or dual enrollment credits, which makes them a sophomore, in some cases almost a junior. So at that point in time, you need to kind of be a little more established in what you want to study, so you're not just taking credits for the fun of taking credits and wasting that time and money. So I see those as probably the two biggest reasons students take a gap year.
Would you recommend taking a gap year, or would you recommend just jumping immediately into it?
You know what you want to do and you've got the ability to make it happen financially, I would just go ahead and jump in. If you feel like you need a little bit of a break, then a gap year is not a bad idea. But also when you take a gap year, sometimes it's harder after that year away to jump back in and get going again. So it's just going to depend on the person.
To basically quickly summarize what he said, gap year good, cause break. And gamble all of your money so you can give it to me. Now, before we go and ask the Air Force and the military people what the hell are we supposed to do, obviously just cut to random Guilty Gear footage because I very obviously lost some.
Okay, so we're going into the door now. Traveling into this place. We just came out of the wellness center. There was like a climbing wall over there. Stop recording me. Stop recording me. I'm not copying. Be quiet. Classrooms in teaching.
Good friend of mine. It appears that we are getting off of topic once again. If you get off topic again, the people that are in your life will not be Again, the people that are in your life will not be safe, will not be safe, will not be safe, will not be safe. She is dead, so I, the greatest in the world, will help you through the rest of this video. Here we go. Why should you join the Air Force/National Guard? Oh, yeah, and what are the benefits?
National Guard is an opportunity that it wasn't going to be a huge time commitment. In my eyes, it was going to be part-time, but I knew it was going to potentially set myself up for success by always having something behind me.
Able to, I think everyone should be able to serve for at least a couple years in the military. It doesn't have to necessarily be active duty. I think that if you want to go active duty, then go for it with whatever branch, but everyone should serve in the National Guard. Primarily overseas, you're never going to see them working on the soil unless we have been invaded or something like that. The National Guard does that as well, but we also help our state. So that's like the bread and butter of what we do. And that's what makes me happy, because you can say what you want about what we do overseas on social media, like we're fighting other people's wars with the wildfires every year. We send so many soldiers to different states to help with their natural disasters. We don't get hurricanes, but we got Hurricane Katrina. We sent 15,000 National Guard soldiers.
Okay, get this out of here. I'm definitely not doing this weird cryptic shit because I lost some of the footage. The quality of the editing definitely didn't go down because I edited for 10 straight hours.
It definitely is going down.
Crashed 3 times. Make it 4. And I am not
even going to attempt to make an outro for this video. You make your own outro. Because I can't record this audio right now. My brother is currently playing games. So, moral of the story. Shut up. Moral of the story is you go college.
Oh, just kidding, dude. We got some more footage.